Good morning, everyone. Just got myself some coffee, and now I think we will walk outside, sit by the pool for a little bit this morning, enjoy our coffee, and just get ready to start our day. This is our first day at my IRL farm series. So there's a few things we need to get over real quick. Number one, this isn't exactly what my in real life farm looks like. I wish we had this fancy pool. We don't. Number two, we do not have $995 quadrillion in reality. That's just because I'm not finished making this map yet. If I'm going to be honest with you, there's still a lot of editing that needs to be done. But I'm so anxious to get started on it that we're just going to go ahead and get started now, and we'll continue to upgrade and do the landscaping and everything as needed as we progress. And finally, it is the second day of spring here, so we do actually need to get to work. Now, as you can see, we have some pieces of equipment. Oh, I left the flashers on overnight. Jake, good job. We have some pieces of equipment out here as of right now. We have the John Deere 8300. This 8300 is a tractor we have in real life, along with the John Deere Moco mower as well, have in real life. Then over here we have a tractor, almost what we have in real life. This is, I believe, a 6020. Yep, 6620. And we have a 6715 in real life. So fairly similar. There's a little bit different. If I can get a 6715, we will be swapping that out. We do not have a truck in real life, but I wanted one. So we got the Kenworth. I've been loving this truck lately. That's why you've been seeing it a lot this week. And then we still got a lot of work, a lot of fencing to do, a lot of, building work, a lot of landscaping. But for now, we do have at least, things. See, we got a little bit of landscaping to do here. I got to put the grass all the way up along the gravel here, and I got to smooth this little bit out right here. You can see that's looking pretty rough. That's not smooth yet. So there are things here and there that need work done, but we need to put all the pasture fences in and everything. And then all of this will be mowable grass that we will mow, and we will bale up. We'll be doing a lot of hay production this year. This is a hay shed right back here, just way back in the hay field. This is what that's for. Again, need to work on some stuff around here and everything, but we'll get all that taken care of. For now, I think we will get the farm all stocked up on equipment that we need. So first thing is first, we're going to unload the 6620. And we are going to take this truck on up to the dealership and look into buying some more equipment here today. Let's hop in on the right side. There we go. Fire it up. Pick up the H480 front loader, and we are going to back this thing off. Not so easy right off the trailer here. I'm going to lift this up all the way, and we're just going to let it come slamming down to the ground. There we go. So we got this tractor delivered. Now, it is not very bright out this morning. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights so we can see a little bit better out here. Now, I got to decide. Let me break this down to you. So right over here, this building right here, this is the shop. This is where we will do all of our maintenance, all of our repairs, and everything like that. This used to be what ran the harvest stores here, and then back here, and I don't have it built yet. Don't mind that, but it will be at some point. There's going to be a big old concrete slab here that we're going to pile a bunch of junk up in, and that is the remnants of a feedlot that used to exist, but has not been used in many, many years. And that this building used to be just the cover controls for the feedlot. So that's our shop. Then right over here is the old barn. Old barn doesn't really get used for anything. It's just there for aesthetic purposes, and for that reason, when you open up inside, again, it's not finished in here. In fact, there's a door right here to get into that, because there's two sheds put together into one. So don't mind that. But yeah, this isn't meant to be used, to be honest. We could put hay in it or something at absolute most, but it's for aesthetic purposes. And then down here, also not really meant to be used, but can be used, I suppose, is this shed here. Pretty good size shed. Now it does have lights on the inside as well. So not too bad. You just kind of get this wall right here, and that's because just the way the landscaping is, I can only do what I I can only do the best I can do. But, you know, that's fine. And then the last few buildings to go over, that is a old tin shed just for storing some toys. This is our main one. Now this actually in real life holds, there's stalls all along the edges, and they are they're for horses, but we're going to use it for equipment or bales or whatever whatever we have. We do have all of these pins right here, and these are designed for holding cattle. Now we do horses in real life, but we're going to be doing cattle on the map. So we've got a cattle pin here, 2 more over there, and we're going to be adding in some more as well. So we will be having plenty of cattle, which is one reason why we are looking into so many. I just had the dialogue pop up and now it's gone, which is why we have so many, so much hay ground. And then this was used for animals as for horses, but we're going to use it for equipment of sorts. We have plenty of storage. Anyways, that's the complete rundown of the farm. We got to get this 6620 put away here. And then we will get back to doing what we have got to do. Now, I don't really know where I want to put all of my stuff. Oh, and then we have that shed over there. That's also for storage. I think we'll just go ahead and put this in this little shed here, because I don't know what else to do with it, to be completely honest with you guys. Now, let me open this up. Come on, there you go. Not a very big door right there. This door right here as well, but I don't ever plan on using it for the most part. And then actually a very large door right here, but I don't plan on using it either, because there's doors where doors don't actually kind of exist in the real world on this thing. I'm working with what I got here. You guys understand. I know you do. So we're gonna back this just right up on in here. And it's not like we're hurting for storage, so we don't need to be super cramped about how we put this thing in here. I think we can just go ahead and kind of angle that back down like this. Drop it down, there you go, and we'll shut it off. Perfect. A little bit of tree going through the building there, but you know what, that never hurt anybody. Can't remember if I said it, so I'm going to say it again. As always, if you enjoy today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. It helps out the video a ton, and I really do appreciate it. If you find yourself watching more than one video, then it's a good sign that you enjoy the content and you want to be notified when new videos are posted. So click that subscribe button to join the Pickle Jar community. Blah, 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 blah. You guys get the idea. We're going to go down on to the store and see what we can buy today. Oh, this over here. We also have a nice pond right there. Fairly nice, kind of small. Meant to be bigger. I'm going to make it bigger probably. I don't know. I am so excited to do this series though. So excited. Originally, I was just kind of building the farm to build the farm for a video. And then as I got in, I was doing it, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm actually going to try and do a good job of this. I'm not just going to kind of place things in the general vicinity and not worry about whether the landscaping works well or things like that. So I actually did focus on and take my time with it. So far, we're not even close to being done. I'm super excited for this series. Definitely one that we might do for a long time into the future. And we're doing it on County Line, which is just a great map. Just an absolutely fantastic map. Now, this save game is not the save game that everyone else's farms were on. This is a fresh save of a County Line, I should say. And I did that just so we wouldn't have any mod conflict issues, or, you know, I didn't have to deal with all their equipment and stuff like that. Alright, well, we're here. Let's see what we can get bought today. Oh, I do have that flatbed trailer right there. I guess I could take that thing. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something a little cheaty, but we are going to... What to do? I kind of want to get that flatbed home. So I think we will go ahead and just take that flatbed. I'm renting this trailer we're using right now. I don't want to own it in real... yeah, I don't want to own it. So I do want this flatbed, though. I think that it'll be something that we definitely need. Also, there's something that I'm having worked on right now. Actually, maybe a couple things, depending on how things go, that are going to be really, really important for the series, and you guys are going to be excited to see them. In fact, if you've been on Facebook and you've seen anything by Buck on Facebook, you may already know what I'm referring to. We're going to get this trailer back down to the farm real quick. Then we'll run back up here and we'll move some more equipment. All right. We're rolling up to the turn to the farm here. So just take that a nice 25 mile an hour. No big deal. And I was just thinking to myself, you know what I'm going to buy? We're going to focus first on just getting a disc, and we're going to get out in the field and we're going to start discing up right away, I think is what we're going to do. I just feel like that's probably the best course of action for us. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see how things go with that. Let's put this trailer away, and then we'll just take the tractor up there to get the disc, probably. Okay, so there is a space in the front and the back of this. Not as much in the front, because that is supposed to be pasture, or some different little deals going on there, but there is space around to be able to store equipment and things, specifically more so back here. So we are going to use a little bit back here as kind of just open storage. I mean, I do have a lot of room for different things. I don't need to hold things back here like we do in real life, because we do have a lot of barns not being used by the animals. And this barn does have the door right here in the back as well, but not a big door. It's just one of those, it's a smaller sized door in the back. So we're going to pretend that big door is not there for the sake of this playthrough. Now, right here, there are a few things that need to be done. Number one, there's actually a loading dock right over here. But that's for loading horses, loading and unloading horses. But we may still add that. Also, there's like some fence work and posts and things. And some flowers and a bunch of... All the detail work hasn't been done to the farm yet. There's still some bulk work that needs to be done. And then the detail work we'll go through and we'll do. So the detail hasn't been added in yet. If you're thinking that the farm seems really plain so far, if it seems really open and doesn't feel quite realistic, that's because we haven't done the detailing yet. So we will get to that. I mean, I've already explained it all, so I'm not going to go through that again. Oh, geez. All right. I'm just going to say that's good right there for now. Just because I don't need to put anything else away in here, and we have so much room for equipment that it doesn't really matter how well I pack things. So we're going to close that up. We'll go ahead and close this up as well. That's our haying tractor. We're going to hop in the 8300, run on up to the co-op or the store and pick up our disc. We're going to start discing some land today. 36 degrees, just barely warm enough. The ground's actually warmer than everything else. That's something. All right, we'll drop off the Moco. We'll go get the disc, and we will start ripping up some soil. All right, we got our disc, and we are leaving the place right up here. Now, since these two fields right here are actually our fields, but that one is fenced in, we're going to confuse everyone, and we're just going to dip right off the road, and we're going to just start cultivating or disking this field right here. Why drive all the way down the gravel road, or all the way down the highway to get to our gravel road just to get to this field, when we can just get to this field right here? Convenient, isn't it? So, we are just going to roll through this field nice and easy for a little while here. And get all this disced up. Should be pretty easy going this morning. Still got a little bit of coffee, although we're getting a little low. We might have to stop up at the house for some coffee, not gonna lie. Oh, we're almost getting off track there, aren't we? Let's get back on over here. There we go. All right. Well, we're gonna keep rolling, and we'll catch you guys in just a minute. All right, we're coming back up to the farm here, in a little pond right there, and then our little pasture land. We are going to make some little nice gated entrances in and out of these fields and throughout each, different paddock and system. It's going to be really cool when we have all the paddock system in here. It really is. In fact, it might be so cool I might just find a way to give you guys a copy of the saved game. Now, I wouldn't be able to give you the mods, so if there's any mods I'm using that you can't, wouldn't show up all of a sudden or something like that, then it is what it is. But I would be able to possibly at least give you guys the same game, if you know what I mean. Anywho, we're gonna roll back up to the shop here because I I was noticing it was getting a little, it was one of the back, which would have been back left here. So yeah, back left side, its roller was seizing up a little bit. It wasn't seizing up, but I could just tell that it wasn't rolling as freely. It was a little more restricted. So we're gonna grease that a little bit here and see if that'll help out. Maybe it got clogged up or something too. I don't know. Also, it's a good opportunity for me to, one, take a bathroom break from that first coffee, and two, grab our second coffee of the morning. So, you know, everything just kind of works out in our favor here. We're going to pull the tractor right on up next to the silos, and we'll just work on it right out here in the morning sun. Well, you know what? No, you know what? I don't think we will. It's 36 degrees. Kind of cold. Kind of cold, not going to lie. I don't know how or why we're tilling soil in 36-degree weather, but you know what? We are. And we're going to just roll with it. So I'm going to back this thing in here because we ain't about to deal with that. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. And don't worry, I'll get this save game, this map finished at some point. So it'll be cool. I'm sure there will be more time lapses on building this map. I wanted to play it in the meantime. Anywho, thank you all for watching. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.